Moving further, may I please invite Ms. Gaila, who's the priest of ancient Baltic religious community, Romuva from Lithuania. Ms. Gaila is an ethnologist and would be sharing her thoughts on the feminine powers in ancient Baltic religious community in Romuva tradition. Please welcome Ms. Gaila.
Namaste. Hello, everybody. I'm very happy to see you here again, all of you.
Ms. Gaila, we can't hear you. You are on mute. Yeah, now it's.
Gabi šventoji tūta, užkurta žibėtė tūta, užgobta guobėtė tūta. Our Mother Nature is beautiful, rich, and full of diversity. And we are her children. Of different nationalities, with different cultures, different religions. All this diversity creates a beautiful world for us to live in. Therefore, we must accept the differences. Lithuania is a small country in this world with our cultural heritage and ancient faith. Baltic religion is the natural Lithuanian faith and is called many different things, including but not limited to paganism or ancient Lithuanian religion. Our ancestors protected their religion from enemies over 1,000 years ago. They fought for it in the battles. In the last couple countries, the old faith has experienced a revival. In 1992, a free Lithuanian finally legalized the ancient Baltic religion. Why Baltic? Because our religious heritage is a part of not only Lithuania's history, but also that of Latvia, Old Prussia, Belarus. In short, we call our religion Romuva. I would like also to share some photos, maybe. Yeah. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, do you see? Do you see it? Our whole cultural tradition, folk songs, traditions, worldview, art, even in its modern form, is full of remnants of our old cultural heritage. Our ancient faith is reflected in our landscape, thousands of sacred places, alkae, sacred wells and springs, oak groves. The roots of Lithuania's and our ancestors' religion are hidden in the depths of the history, in whose times when the first people settled on the shores of the Baltic Sea. Over hundreds of years, Lithuanians were able to preserve their inner religion, just as they keep their understanding of a moral and honorable life. The essence of religion is morality, respect, gratefulness, and love have always been a part of humanity. Our ancestors' religion and morality is the reason for our existence. For 300 years, the Poles fought for their freedom and their fate. Their battles formed the nation of Lithuania. It is believed that millions of Poles, Russians, Jotvingiai, Lithuanians, Latvians died for their land. Nowhere else in Europe did Christianity encounter such fierce resistance as it did in the land of Poles. Baltic culture and religion is one of the few in Europe which has retained a constant spiritual heritage. The Balts view the whole world as one living united whole, steeped in the powers of the deities. For us, modern Balts, just as for our ancestors, the sacred text is nature itself, with all its fantastic diversity. The Lithuanian legends about the creation of the world tell us about the creator deities, with the Dievas, god of the sky, and Velinas, god of the earth and underworld. The birth of the world was the result of opposite powers working together. The oldest knowledge tells us of the mother goddess, and her descendants were the female goddesses of the Balts. The depth of Baltic culture hides the idea of darna, harmony. This is the root of many important concepts, expressed in the roots of such Lithuanian words as daryti, darbas, derlius, derėjimas, dermė, dora. That means to do, work, harvest, to go together, concord, morality. Peoples and nature's communities, families create harmony and morality through their concord. The words above show the importance and universality of harmony. It is the main goal of man and nature, achieved and held on to only through hard work and perseverance. All that is moral is good, and morality is expressed where people are in concord. Good is all that serves the family, the community. A moral person is one who can live in a community. This is the oldest meaning of morality. A moral society or community is one where concord, peace, and understanding reign. It is important to note that there are no absolutely good or evil gods or goddesses. Goodness is born with the interaction of opposite and different powers, with the active participation of man. This type of interaction is the basis for the existence of the cosmos. Evil is the lack of darna, harmony, or the inability to create and preserve it. We saw the deeds of people aimed against nature and its order. This is why harming nature is clearly evil. The most important requirement for morality is respect for all life and its protection. From here comes the commandment, do not kill. Since the world surrounding us is alive, we must respect every manifestation. This is why Lithuanians honor the earth, water, the sun, moon, fire, trees, birds, animals. It is a sin to do anything that disrespects life. This is why it's a sin to pollute water, a spring, for example, fire with air, to beat or harm the earth. In human relationships, respect for your mother, father, and elders is most important. Lithuanian culture has preserved a very important characteristic of humanity interaction. This is talka, working together without pay, bičiulystė, beekeeping based on moral, not economic ties, vaišingumas, welcoming and caring for guests. seeking interest or living on injury was not only foreign to our culture, but amoral. Morality is best described not by a list of rules for good behavior or by punishments for bad behavior, but via a world outlook. In other words, life is predetermined by how you view the world, with trust and love or with pessimism. Folklore preserves a special feeling of love for the world, which in its turn and tenderness with love replied and thanked moral people. Rimo, rimo, tuto, rimo, rimo, tuto, sutariala, sutariala. So thank you. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity to talk here. It was an honor. And thank you so much for my dearest friends here.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gail, for bringing out a unique perspective and beautifully showcasing the Lithuanian culture. You provided us a very practical meaning of morality, to live in community and respecting all lives. And I must mention that we were truly mesmerized by your chanting. Thank you so much.